Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our channel. My name is Toho, and today we're making apple cider vinegar. But I'm going to give you a backstory. So, Amon has been having trouble with food, and basically, the symptoms he's been having, I can only say it's probably irritable bowel syndrome because he could not keep anything in. I mean, he was so sick for a long time. Um, Basically every time he ate food he would have a running tummy and then he would have no energy from running. And we trace back to a trip we went to Bots a few years ago, and while we were there he had a boil, and he had had one 2 years before, and then he had a second one there 2 years later. And then he was sick, fever, everything. We took him to the pharmacy, and the pharmacist gave him this antibiotic, but apparently it must have been strong because um, we traced back that his problems with his stomach started then. So whether he would eat dairy, whether it was mealie meal, maize meal, pap, whatever you call it, or it was rice, I mean, it was to the point where we didn't know what he must eat. And there were times when we take apple cider vinegar, the normal one without the mother. That's what we have in Zim mostly. And sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't work. You would take a tablespoon with water. And he also realized that during the times when he took wine, he didn't run. So we figured fermented foods. So we always make lots of gherkins, and he would eat gherkins when he has running tummy and all that and all that. Anyways, we're in Bots, and here comes the person in question. We're in Bots, and we found this Brex apple cider vinegar that has made the waves on YouTube, and lots of young ladies losing weight with this. But we saw it in Bots, but because it has a mother, we figured it would be good for his stomach, and we bought it. It was like around $7, 70 pula. It was a knockout if you're in Bots and you're interested in it. So, and there was a bigger one which was more pricey, but we took this one. It's basically, it's about half a liter, but under half a liter. $473. So anyways, it's almost finished. Like you can see, there's a little bit of it left now. So anyways, we go hunting for it. The other day when we were in town, we actually found it at a pharmacy, and it wasn't even on the shelf. It was in the back. When we asked for it, they told us about the apple cider vinegar capsules, and then they brought the Brex apple cider vinegar as well. Same size. It was $18, and we were like, what? So anyways, we went and found this one at Greenvale if you live in Bulawayo. It's apple cider vinegar with the mother. It's a South African product. It's in a plastic bottle. You can see a little bit of dust at the bottom, the low film thing. Yeah, that's slimy stuff. It has a little bit of the mother. It's not like the Brex. But anyways, because now the Brex was running out, he was like budgeting it, and he wasn't taking, and then he had a running time. But when he took this one, it worked. So now we're making our own apple cider vinegar. So let's get into this video. Oh my gosh, it took such a long time to get the video started. Okay, so we're making apple cider vinegar. I'm like looking at Amun. I think he has a way he wants to do this in his mind, and I don't know what he wants to do. But anyway, we're making apple cider vinegar for ourselves at home because we want the apple cider vinegar with the mother. So you quarter each apple, and then you core them, basically. I should have maybe cut all of them.
But they don't have a core that one.
Yes, I was like, where is the core? There's no core.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mustn't core.
No, you can take out
Let me just cut all of them, quarter them, and just verify. Verify that there's no core. Amon was saying he thinks these apples were grafted because they don't seem to have seeds. And they don't have.
So you find out the ones with the seeds are more crunchy.
The one who's oh yeah, I don't like a soggy apple. And then you quarter, ne? And then you quarter and put them in the bottle. So after you've cut your apples, you put your water, and your water is supposed to cover the apples. A little bit more. Oh, they're still floating. Okay. Right. Sugar. About 3 tablespoons, do you think? I'm in the kitchen with self-conscious. 3. So the sugar is just a catalyst. It's supposed to help your process of fermentation. And on my side, I'm battling with weight. All this harvest food that we've been eating honestly has been a lot of starch, and I'm waking up 4 kgs heavier, which is about 8 pounds. That's a lot of weight to put on. And yeah, I'm wanting to start a new lifestyle of exercise and diet. So anyway, in the past, I'd been telling Amon about all this grain that I normally see at the market. There's always this whole grain, but we never buy it. And we've been talking about looking into it, how we're gonna cook it if we buy it. Because when you eat whole grain, it fills you faster, and it's like slow release grain. It's better for you than the ground stuff, the flours, the maize meals, and all that. So anyways, he found barley. He said you can eat barley like a rice. I don't know. He's going to try and cook it and see if you can eat it with things, with stews and things. So basically, I like to switch to more whole grain and eat less oil, or less yeah, definitely less oil, but definitely cut out the cooking oil, because those seed oils are not good for us, and eat better fats basically. Yeah, so anyway, yesterday he found barley. He's always told me that barley bread is nice, and yesterday he found the barley grain, and so he wants to try this and see how it goes. And he got peanuts yesterday, which I'm basically just going to stay away from. Peanuts is not my thing, so I'm usually able to avoid them. I'm going to stay away from, because we used to eat this a lot as well, and then the two of us get through this bag, and at the end of the day, not healthy for me. What's cooking in the kitchen? Meat with fat and vegetables. Amon's favorite thing. Yeah, he went and bought zunga yesterday, which is, it has the exact same leaves that the Chinese cabbage have, the outside leaves of the Chinese cabbage, and what you call. So this is the lazy way to cook it. Just let everything boil together, and when the water is done, it will be done. We've just harvested beans. The beans are now cooked. So we made the nyebu last night, and we ate some last night, and I'm eating some this morning. I wanted to show you. This is it, And basically what you do is that you take this, you open it up, and basically you eat what's on the inside. They are not always easy to open. Amon got frustrated last night when we were eating it and he gave up. He says it's a lot of labor. So.
I was hungry, and the results it was giving me.
The thing is, we're not supposed to be eating it for supper. We're supposed to have cooked it in the afternoon and had it as a snack. So in the end, I was right. He kept saying, Amon, don't take so much.
You can snack in the evening.
He kept saying, no, you need a lot. Well, you do everything large, to be honest. I'm modest. When he cooks, and I cook, he's like, where's the rest of the food?
But
I cook enough though, but there's just no leftovers.
I think I'm going to be asking you to cook my belly pap. I'm thinking to buy my belly.
You're thinking to buy my belly? Now you're gonna eat it, Amon. Last time he bought my belly, he was on this new my belly diet, which is the brown mealy meal, which soga mealy meal, which is healthier than the white one, but it's not as tasty as the white one. And he gave up along the way.
I did. I think it ended up getting to me. And it wasn't my belly.
Yes, it was mixed.
It was mixed.
Yeah, you need the right thing.
I'm thinking of buying we just kaisa one packet.
In town?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, but yeah, that needs your portion of cooking, where we just cook enough.
We were just cooking enough.
Expensive. It's different from this one. This one we cook extra so that we share with the daughters.
Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.